So here's a serious question. Who do you let into your home? When someone knocks at your door, do you answer it? Think about it. When someone calls you, you check your caller ID before you answer. But why, when someone rings your doorbell, do you feel compelled to open the door? It could be a dangerous decision. Tonight, 8 on your side, Stacey Scheibel examines what you need to know before you open your door to just anyone.
Talk about terrifying. This is surveillance video from a Valrico home in mid-December. A mother and her 1-year-old daughter were home alone. These guys knocked, but the woman didn't answer.
You can actually see him. He's holding a gun down by his leg.
Just a few weeks later in Tampa, a door-to-door salesman selling security systems knocked on a door around 6 p.m. on a Friday night. A woman, home alone, did answer. She didn't let him in, but police say 19-year-old Rashad Hales returned a short time later, forced his way into the home and raped the woman.
His only regret in the entire incident was that he didn't kill her. So that's a strong statement that sends chills up anybody's spine.
These are the dangers lurking in our neighborhoods. But what about the strangers you invite into your home? The plumber, the cable guy. How much do you know about those strangers?
A lot of companies just claimed a background check.
Ed Marchicelli started a company called AskTheSeal.com. His niche is making sure companies know who they have working for them. If a company wants to get his seal of approval and be listed on the Ask the Seal website, they must agree to background check all of their employees.
I mean, there's companies out there that are name brands that everyone knows and recognizes that aren't doing their due diligence and sending a sex offender.
Which is why Marchicelli isn't surprised he's found a number of sex offenders, burglars, and other criminals working for local companies and being sent into Bay Area homes. What does surprise Marchicelli is that sometimes, even once the companies know, they don't care.
We've had several companies that have said, yeah, I understand that, but he's my best technician. And they've opted not to join the program.
That wasn't the case for Seneca Air Conditioning.
First thing that happened, we found out we had a sex offender working for us.
And
we terminated him immediately.
They joined Ask the Seal a few months ago. You thought everybody on your staff would pass with flying colors, I'm sure.
Yeah, we did. When we first started this, when we first initiated it, we had everybody run, thought, oh, we have no problem. We talked to everybody. Everybody said, no problem. We'll run everybody through.
Seneca says they used to do cursory background checks on their employees, but clearly didn't dig deep enough.
Apparently that wasn't good enough. We did find that out with Ask the Seal, that wasn't good enough. Since we did find out that we had a sex offender, I can't imagine what would happen if we would have put somebody in a house and something negative would have happened.
Now Seneca AC employees wear badges with their pictures on them. Homeowners can even request an email in advance so they can see who to expect at their door. Marchicelli used to own an air conditioning company himself before starting Ask the Seal, and he believes consumers need to ask more questions.
A lot of people don't realize that refrigeration is one of the #1 trades taught in prison. So air conditioning tends to be one of those problematic, along with plumbing and electrical.
Which is why the next time you hire someone to come into your home or you hear an unexpected knock at the door, being cautious could save your life. I'm Stacey Scheibel for 8 on Your Side.
And here are some additional 8 on Your Side tips to keep in mind when you are hiring someone to do work at your home. Ask in advance if he or she is going to show up in a marked car. Will they be wearing a uniform? Will they have a photo ID? And does the company do thorough background checks on its employees? For more information, we've put a link on TBO.com. Just search links.